Okay, opening night. Last check, we have Knight in the net. Kolyachonok, Safonov, and Hayes will sit. We'll ease Lucius in the team. Kaiser standing in for Koczynski. And that's the infant line, basically. Like an average age of 20-ish. Well, Kisakov's 23. Moore is 21. Carbonneau 19. So pretty young second line. Against LA away from home. 4-3 win. Okay, at least we start with a win. That's good. We start with a win. We got outshot by a million though. Justin Carbonneau, 4 minutes into his NHL career, gets his first goal. Nacer gets one. They almost come back. Carbonneau. Oh no, they actually did come back, and we're leading the game. Justin Carbonneau, second of the evening, takes it to OT, where we win with Carbonneau's goal in shootout. Okay. Carbonneau coming in with a big bang. Not bad, my man. As long as he won't do the what he did last year in the juniors with his what it was 6-7 suspensions. But then again, I think didn't that league have like a mandatory 1-game suspension for fighting, so that won't be a problem in the NHL. And speaking of suspensions, Cole Chandler, who we sent back to the queue, is suspended. We're definitely picking up players to play that Panthers type hockey here. Home opener against the Jets. Same exact team. 3-2 win. Winnipeg was great last year. They won. Did they? Yeah, they won the President and Wild was second. Was it the other way around? Can't remember. Anyway, 3-2 win. Media praises Spencer Knight. Is there a reason? Yes, sure. He stood out but had plenty of help. Sure. Bedard gets his first. Kisakov, Colton Dock all get their first of the year. And that wasn't a bad game at all. Actually, gonna play like till the end of October and then see how our new guys are doing, if we need to do any changes anywhere. Stuff going on. Knights being good. Should I play Söderblom? No. Keep the same exact team as long as we're winning 6-3 against the Blues. We're actually off to a flying start here. Didn't see this coming. Well, love Shunov's first. Well, good job. And Bedard with his first hat-trick of the year. Took a while. 3 games. Jesus Christ, Connor. Can you at least try? Colton Dock gets one. And we let him back in the game. Kaiser gets one. Nice. Bedard and Greg. Good job. And we actually outshot them, which is always good. We're not getting too many power plays, though. One in this game, one in the previous one. And from the corner of my eyes, I see Jason Robertson, the new Philadelphia Flyer, leading the league in points. How much did he make again? Almost 14 million a year. And the Penguins give up on Sam Poulin. Is he good enough? He wouldn't be like a bad player, but not exactly anyone we need. Koczynski, Cruz Lucius now goes to Buffalo for Jack Quinn. Okay. Buffalo just smashing that self-destruction button again. Sure, you enjoy Cruz, but he's 3 years younger. But come on, Jack Quinn is a whole different level of a player in comparison. And they even yoinked out a 4th rounder for a 6th rounder in that same trade. Oh yeah, we had an injury to Levshunov and Oliver Moore, so Safonov just slots in there, like so. And Kolyachonok gets to play first line. See, Isaac Beliveau for the Penguins injured. Stuff. Moore and Levshunov almost back, as they should. Oh, the Jackets bought out Elvis, who apparently has been their AHL goalie for the past few years. Okay then. Let's just play a game against Vegas with our slightly injured lineup. We do win. Both guys saying they could play. We have Sillinger popping one in. We went down 3-1, but fight back in the third. 2 goals from Bedard and 1 from Lucius. It's a good job. Nice. Lamore is not back yet. Levshunov is though, so he can go back. Okay, don't care about that. How about more now? No, still hurts, okay. Okay. I guess we just keep on going then. Against the Rangers, and we get shut out. Okay. I mean, it had to come at some point. Also, that gives us a reason to give Söderblom his first start, and I believe more can play now, yeah. Go pay a visit to the Wild in Minnesota. Everything should be okay to go, yes. Come on, Söderblom. Nope. Picks up the last. Probably not a terrible game, I want to say. No, it was a good game. Bedard and Kisakov gave us the lead, and we pick up a point, actually. Drop it on in the overtime. Not bad, where are we? Almost at the end. One more week, and we'll check how everyone's performing. We are on a away tour now with Calgary and then Seattle. Have 1 home game and 2 away games. After that, also there's smudge on my keyboard. Just keep it going against the Flames. 4-1 win. We are back in our winning ways. With Bedard scoring again. Oh, Carbonneau back on the board as well, which is good to see. We have played. What have we played? Like 6 games now? 7 games. Okay, so they are. The second line is kind of performing offensively. It's going to be interesting to see how they have been defensively and how their plus minus is looking. Just keep the ball rolling here. Seattle goes down 7-1 in their building, and we lose players. Check real quick. They had 27 shots. Yes, that was good. Ridley Gregg will sit for a couple of months. Veleno out for a while. Okay. We get Sillinger, Bedard, Oliver Moore gets his first in the NHL. Sam Rinsell. What about Rinsell? Have you scored in the NHL yet? Before tonight? His career stats. Nope, that is his first. So Moore and Rinsell, 1.5 minutes apart, score their first NHL goals. Bedard hits number 10, followed by Lucius and Carbonneau. Good job, guys. Rinsell, a goal and 3 assists. Not bad at all. What are we gonna do with our injuries, though? We need a... Okay, I guess Hold on. Greg plays penalty kill. He's not that good. What about Aiden? Kind of sucky as well. Now this is a problem. I kind of have players to replace anyone across the board, but and I would need a good defensive forward. We kind of lack in that department. We have players who are kind of okay to play a wing. They're already in the lineup. So how is Kevin Hayes' defense? Oh shit, you're so bad. I'll go in for now, so I can send Greg to injury list. So Gavin Hayes will not stay there, that's for sure. Not trade, injury list. And pretty much anyone in the AHL will be better. Okay, needed to adjust a little bit. Still need. Okay. No. Now we're good. So, Slaggert. Good defensive rate, good checking. He could be the guy for a fourth line. Actually, we can check the defensive ratings. Nishiak, not bad either. Oh, can we just get someone from free agency at this point? Oh, Stuart Skinner, nobody wants to pay him. What a surprise. I mean, technically I could get like an old guy like Tanner Pearson. Yeah, he would definitely be one. What's they say about him? I could deal with Tanner. And if we sign Pearson, he could be waived quite easily, and doesn't matter if we lose him. Because Greg will be out for like 2 months, which is a bit of a problem. He wants pretty much the minimum. You want to play for the minimum? Yes, you do. Cool. He also signs straight away, which is nice. And now he's our veteran in the team, for a little bit at least. Yeah, okay. Now we have depth on the defensive wing side as well. At least a little bit. We can play PK as well. Hopefully. I didn't need that injury though. Koczynski will be back soon, so we have to decide what to do with him. We're gonna see how Kaiser has been playing. If we want to keep him in the lineup and so on and so forth. Veleno hurts, yeah. Safonov goes in. And Knight is in the net. So against Montreal, at home, we lose 4-3. We might have picked up a point again, though. Yeah, that's a shootout loss. Went down 2-0. Carbonneau gets 2, brings us back. Sillinger gets 1, but we'll let him back in the game and lose in the shootout. Carbonneau's been pretty damn decent. 6 goals already on the year. Playing with Moore and Kishakov. There were some question marks about that line. We'll see. We'll see. Keep it going against Buffalo. 6-3 win again. Good, good, good. Jock, Bedard. Oh, and we let him back. I don't know why we keep letting people back in the game. They actually took the lead. Bedard again, Kisakov, Moore, and Doc. With Tanner Pearson getting an assist. He actually had 2 assists in the game. Okay. I see you. It's not bad. Lane Hudson. Out 4 months with a torn muscle. It's a big blow to Montreal. Dude was point per game and +8 in 11 games. Oof. Cole Chandler still things. That's good. We are okay to go. Yeah. And that's another win. So we finish first month of the season. Korchinski will be back. Bedard and Moore with the goals there in that win. And Korchinski needs to come back now. Save the game real quick. So Kaiser, who was playing instead. 11 games, 8 points and +9. How am I gonna take him out of the lineup? There's no way. Everyone playing so good on that left side. Rinsell as well. I don't like the first pair's doing nothing, but the other 2 pairs just killing it. I feel like there's like must be a situation where Korchinski stays as the 7th D. Kolyachonok will be sent down. So Söderblom had 1 game, was decent. Knight is playing well again. What about Bedard? 13 goals in 11 games, so he is killing it. Backed up by Sillinger and Nazer. Kisakov 9 points, and there's the defenders there. Carbonneau 6 goals. Moore actually has 7 points in 9 games, so that second line is definitely working out. Third line, slightly on the minus, doesn't really matter. Colton Dock. There's Lucius on the 4th line. Does he have power play points? Not a single point on the power play, so he's got 5 points in even strength game, which is good. Vlasic, Söderström, then the extras. Safonov 5 games without a point. Not too great in the face-off circle either. We are 8-1-2 though, so I will not put Korchinski in the lineup right now. Does mean we have to kind of sacrifice Kolyachonok. I doubt anyone will take him, but if they do, so be it. Oh, there was a trade rumor that Leafs would trade Tavares. Didn't he just sign a new deal? Oh no, he's on the last year of his current deal. Okay. Okay. And Jason Robertson leading the league in points still. Good job handling that situation, Dallas. Suspensions all across the board. Development, Carbonneau gets shooting accuracy. Kind of makes sense if you score like every other game. Korchinski's there. Safonov, good. Right, what is Holbertson doing in the juniors? Kinda okay. Just hope he can drag his potential up to like 3 stars maybe. He's so young that he should. Oh no, it's Dagenstein. No, what? Holbertson? Dagenstein? Can't remember which one was the maxed out potential in the draft. Well, whatever. No. Ruggiero gets positioning. Vanacker. Good, he's still working. That is good to see. He'll be ready to go next year. Just stick to the idea we have here, which would mean moving Kisakov eventually. Didn't he win the Calder for us? No. Oh. Maybe he was nominated for it, but I don't know. He hasn't been bad by any means, but he is 4 years older than Vanacker, which will be one extremely decisive factor on who we keep. Under 17, sure, Kromchik, go check that out. And we move against the Panthers in our home cave, 6-0. Suck it, Florida. Owner confidence should be high. Not that it would matter. Season definitely success so far. Brandon Montour has ruptured a disc, and Seattle will be missing him for the rest of the year probably. Oh, at least 8 months. Yikes. And Carolina loses Seth Jarvis for 6 months with a fractured hip. Some big names getting injured here early on. So 6-0, Lundestrom gets his first of the year. Doc, Lundestrom gets another one. And Carbonneau and Bedard add 2 right at the end. And Lucius, 3 assists in the game. Not bad at all. We have Colorado as well here, coming right up. We are good. How long have you... Glute strain. He has strained his ass and is still day-to-day. Hasn't picked up this goal scoring this year yet though, Mr. Veleno. He's only 26. I thought like Veleno is maybe closer to 30 at least. Okay. We keep on running with the same lineup. 3-2 win against the Avalanche. There has been a trade. Höglander has been traded to Carolina for a 2nd round pick. So Carolina finding replacement for Seth Jarvis. Sort of, kinda. Pearson gets a goal for us. Carbonneau another one. And then we go to a shootout and get the 2 points. Ooh, Tampa's doing well as well. They're 10-2-1. We go against Utah. Veleno still out. Okay. 6-5 win. Okay, that's a bit of a iffy defensive game. Kisakov hits a hat trick though. Just as I talk about possibly moving him. Dillinger gets a goal, then we go down 3-1. With Utah does have those young guns there as well. Carbonneau, Kisakov get us back. Keller takes it away from us again. Kisakov ties the game up. Bedard hits number 16 of the year. And Kisakov finishes the hat-trick in the overtime. I just saw Justin Carbonneau being number 10 in the league goal scoring race. Not bad at all. Veleno still sitting. Has Safonov actually done something? I saw he got a assist. Okay. He's got a couple of points and he is a positive on the plus minus, so that is good. I've shown up a tiny bit tired, but nothing major. We grab a 5-4 win against the Predators. LaRue waved again, so he's 10-year in Calgary, lasted 6 games before getting waived. What we did was Moore got a goal, Carbonneau got another goal. We were down 3-2 going into the last frame. We were down 4-2, and then Bedard and Nolan Allen actually gets a goal. Rinsell wins it in OT. Not exactly the super high scoring plays from Nolan Allen. Oh no, never mind. He got 11 points in 15 games this year. It was just the massive cutoff from the first year to the second. Lev Shunov doesn't seem to be recovering quite that well, but going from minus 26 last year to plus 13 at the moment. That's well enough. Kaiser still doing kind of well. How are you on the right side? You cannot play right side at all. Okay. I'm kind of stuck here with 7 defenders. I do need to play Korchinski a little bit at least. And possibly make some moves before the deadline this year, unless someone gets injured. Lardis has a Hattie in the AHL. Okay. Very good. The Penguins game. We have a trade. Kalen Lind has gone to Montreal. I also noticed I don't have a drink around me anywhere. No. Gotta go get one soon. And Veleno is still sitting. I should play Hayes, Korchinski and Söderblom just to get everyone a game. Playing Florida and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's the weaker one, so maybe we can give them all a game right here. Maybe sit Lucius for a game to give 4th line time to Hayes. And sit Kaiser for a game to give a game to Korchinski. We do need to give them games. Once again, to keep them game sharp. It's a thing that you don't see from the game's UI, but it is still a confirmed thing. And Söderblom in the net against the Penguins. 3-2 win still. Which is kind of what I wanted to see. Well, obviously it was what I wanted to see. You know. There was a chance to lose a game. When you play your so-called second team. Or second choices. All across the lineup. Okay, come on, come on. Simplest. Thank you. And Troy Terry will miss time for Anaheim. Is he good? No, he's absolutely killing it this year. He'll be out for a couple of weeks. What was I doing? Okay, the second team. Pearson gets a goal. Hayes with an assist straight away. Naser gets a goal. Doc gets a goal. Okay. Crosby got 2. He's still playing. He's last year, maybe? Yeah, most likely. We can get our first team back. So, Hazy, get out. You get Lucius back in. Turczynski out for Kaiser. Let's see. And he was a -1 straight away. Kevin, you are not doing yourself any favors here. What about Hazy? He got a point and was a +1, so that's good. Just don't like how absolutely awful he is defensively. Just like 2 points in all categories and he'd be a beast, but nope. Nope. Can't have it all. JT Miller hits a milestone there in the Ranger land. Ooh, he's on a roll as well. 28 points in 18 games for JT Miller. We play the Panthers. Veleno's still out. Jesus. I have to move your ass to injury list soon. Like, literally. Okay, we come down to the Florida beats us 6-2 on their home ice. Terrible game from our goalies. So, we went down 6-0 as well. Kaiser and Carbonneau with our goals. We had... the second line got pummeled. Okay. A Knight had an absolute nightmare of a game. Let's give one to Söderblom here against Tampa. Give Knight a little rest. Boston might move Pavel Saka. Okay. Under 17. So do we have? Most interesting players. We have Max Melicherik, a 4-star guy at 15 years of age. Oh, Rocco Albanese, 4.5-star. So he will be draftable in 2 years. I don't know about his date of birth. Milos Belqvist. I was thinking about, by the way, because I think it was the Penguins playthrough. Someone asked me why I don't use a face pack now, and I told them that it's kind of because when you play a few years and you get the computer generated guys, you'll have half the league without pictures. I did go and tell different AI programs to just create a random face with a hockey jersey on. It'd be just a whole lot of trouble adding those in the game. You'd have to do it by hand to put that picture in and then link it with the player by renaming the file. But that would be an option. Anywho, now we go with the jerseys. We'll see about the face pack later on. Veleno is actually back, huh? Yeah, okay. Give him a game straight away. They're in the fourth line. Söderblom will get the game like I said earlier. I hopes. Nope. 4-2 loss. The Arvid experience And Bedard is injured only day to day though, which is good, but sheesh. Just a knock. Can Safonov... He can play the first line. I mean, it's not going to be pretty, but he can. That's the main point. I definitely won't risk playing Bedard with a slight injury on him. You just know that will lead into like a 8-month absence. Some weird crap. Can Safonov shoot? No. Just play 2 ways then. It's okay. Oh. Actually have a better idea. We play Sillinger in the middle again. Give Hayes the sniper role in the first line. Throw Knight in the net. Yeah, that'll do. Moore gets 2 in that loss, so at least he gets a couple. Probably played a lot of minutes with Bedard injury. And more goalies get bought out. Yep. Happens every now and again. For whatever reason, nobody knows. Probably the devs won't even know. We now have Tampa at home with Bedard sitting out with a small shoulder injury. Yeah, better keep him safe. Season is long and we're only mid-November right now. 3-1 loss. Not good. It's just gonna be like a theme. Bedard will be injured most of the year again. Lucius gets a goal. That's about it. Huberto has played 1,000 games. Okay. There is a trade. Casey Middlestad has gone to the Flames. And Boston receives Jeremy Poirier in return. Okay, that's a decent little trade. Not bad for either team. Possibly. If they traded for a need, then that was good. Have back-to-back games. First game against the Rangers, 2-1 loss. Now we're losing. We'll make it a habit now, please. Sillinger gets a goal. Then the second part against Dallas. The team seems to be okay. Söderblom in the net. Okay, we're back to winning. I mean, Dallas is such a bad team right now. Damn near lost to them as well. Doc, Söderström, and Kisakov get the goals. Nothing from... what's his face? Kevin Hayes. And now Oliver Moore is hurt. Safonov gets in. Okay. Did I see here? Oh yeah, the Gavin Hayes situation. Nope, just collecting the minuses on the first line. Oh boy, we do need Bedard back so bad. He says he's ready. And he is, but he is still tired as well. Levshunov only 80% we have to play, so I guess Korchinski gets to play a game on the wrong side. A game is a game, I guess. Bedard has to sing, yeah. That will be who we play. 3-0, okay. That's a positive surprise. And Vegas trading players away. What? Which? They send... No. Hyry goes to Vegas for Viktor Fyodorov. Right. Okay. And the other trade... Boston takes Braden McNabb, who was, I believe, waived earlier this year. Oh, Safonov gets his first NHL goal. Good job. And Doc adds and pair later on to make it 3-0. GG's, and we can finally get Bedard back. Like so. Let's see. I mean, Levshunov is definitely rested now. Kisakov could use a little rest, but Hayes is even more tired. Okay. We just keep on playing. 4-1 loss to the Oil. Not a good comeback game for Bedard, I guess. Well, he did get an assist on our lone goal. Scored by Kisakov, but... Well, minus one. He had a good game, but... Then there's this red stuff with a -3 on our third line. Not great. Yeah, that was a terrible game from our third line. What's happening with our special teams? Our power play is abysmal. So if we can fix that... Probably just about the tactics. We are playing through Bedard all the time. I feel like breakout is okay. We play up the center. Might as well pursue. And like, what if we just play mid-tempo first of all? Some other formation. Can anyone play umbrella here? Well, Bedard is the only one who can play in any formation, really. Don't really have any big shooters. We have to try something, so put more responsibility on Sillinger and Nazer. Just play spread. Second line should have more up there. Just do a real quick check here. Ooh, dumping in wasn't that bad with Lucius and Carbonell. That actually makes sense. Dump instead of playing through more. Do I like a crash the net type of deal? So we have big boys in this line. It makes sense to... No, not you. No. Forwards with puck, Canoe. It's not really like crash to net option on power play. I guess we just play spread there as well. Okay, we'll see if we can get that power play up from 7.7 or whatever it was. Nick Sealer has been waived. Good for him, I guess. We have a trade again. Philip Bustad. That's a kind of a decent rookie. He's gone to Columbus. And San Jose receives a second round for him. I mean, second round pick for a 3.5-star prospect is not terrible. Kisakov still title. Let's give Hayes a game on that second line. Otherwise, we are good to go. Guess the Sharks. 1-0 loss. Come on now. How do we not get a goal against San Jose? They're absolutely horrible. And apparently because Georgiev decided to be absolutely awesome that day. Cool. Cool. Oliver Moore is almost back, so Safonov can start preparing his popcorns already. Sit up there in the team box soon. Ridley Gregg almost back as well. How's Tanner Pearson doing on that? Okay. 6 points plus 4. He's been good. He's definitely been good. Safonov not doing much. So definitely happily take more back in the lineup when we can. Carbonell in extra attacking slot. And Kisakov can play, and we are good. Against the Predators, we get a 3-2 win. So Minnesota has caught up with us. Everyone loves Cale Makar. Yeah. And Cole Chandler's this year's Mr. Suspension, is he? Where did we see that again? Yeah. Yep. Probably fighting, huh? 1 game suspension, number 4 this year. Oh, Tanner Pearson gets a goal. Nashville comes back. Michael Misa getting 1. Bedard and Sillinger finished the game for us. Is this Misa's rookie year, right? No, it's second year. Okay. He had a 30-point year last year. Definitely building on that. Going for bigger numbers. Top players of the month, yada yada. Development report is what we want to see. Lev Shunov getting mental ratings. Not many big improvements in our NHL team, which is kind of normal during the season. Gayan still stuck in the ECHL. Where is Björk playing? Björklöven. That kind of makes sense. Okay. In Allsvenskan. Krestan, another 2 points, which is good. Vanaker gets better in fighting. Well, yay. That's exactly what I want him to do, huh? He's got 9 points in AHL, so it's definitely going to be NHL ready next year. I believe we keep everything at max. Well, juniors, Kromchik goes there, and we don't care about the divisionals. for those other tournaments. More still hurts, otherwise we're good to go. Yes, the Wild 6-2 win at home. That puts a couple of points between us. There's been a trade. Dylan McElraith gone to the Devils for a 7th round pick, so LA kind of cleaning up their contracts. And Connor Bedard picks up another small injury. What is this time? Quad soreness. Okay. Whatever you say, little prima donna. Kisakov gets 1, Bedard gets 1, Nazar gets 1. Then it's Sillinger, Nazar again, and Lucius gets 1 after empty net goal by Nazar. You can't really be mad at Lucius, at least. Dude playing for... Oh, Pearson's hurt. Okay. Everyone is getting hurt. So Lucius has 15 points and a plus 14. Getting some ice time on the power play and mostly playing 4th line. That's not terrible. Are we getting someone back? Ridley Gregg almost back. Would be a perfect time right about now. But he won't make it in time. Shit. Shit. I guess Pearson will be replaced with Hayes for now. It's not a good choice. I need someone on the injury list, so might as well be Pearson, so we can get a center to play instead of Bedard for a game or two. Boyvert, are you any good? Anything? Well, you're a shooter, so kind of works out. Just do what Bedard does, and we are good. Bedard. Nope, you will be a sniper. No pressure, just be as good as Connor Bedard. And we are okay. And that was the McElraith trade. So Ridley Gregg, Moore is back. I cannot give you 19, my boy. Some meaning here in Chicago. How about a nice little... What do you want? You wanted 19. Do I want to give you 91? Sure. And Moore is back, but not fit to play. What did they say? Oh, now I have to bring Greg back. But he's not ready to go. And we are over the player limit again. Yeah, shit. What do? And we only have 1 day to rest, and then we go back to back. Winnipeg and New York. Good stuff, good stuff. So I guess Boyvert's debut has to wait. You rest, you gotta rest. Korchinski just stays there. Just hope more can... Actually, let's limit Oliver's game time just to maybe get him in shape with that 1 day rest. Veleno 1 game. Up in the second line. That's 2-0 loss. Not exactly surprising. Bedard has been waived. Okay. Or replace with the Veleno. Got 1 more day to rest. Martin Furk has gone to Seattle. Didn't realize he would be around. Well, he's played 2 years in the ECHL pretty much. For Jamie Oleksiak, who is now a Calgary Flame. And Bedard. Oh, Crosby signs a 1-year extension. Man's gonna go another year. Well, good for you. Okay, so Greg is back. Hayes comes out. Greg goes in. And that's it for this game. Six nothing loss. Okay. Söderblom. Yeah, Söderblom is not to blame for the loss. Dude played 12 minutes. Oh, you retarded. Pearson being back means what exactly? You have to bring him back. Oh no, good. Gives us 2 days. Bedard is still hurt. But Safonov is absolutely wrecked. So, Veleno, welcome to the first line for 1 game. You do you, Sonny Jim. At least we score goals, and we win a game. 6 goals. I was kinda expecting like a 3rd time in a row we'd get shut out. Oh, Cohen Zimmer. It's been moved to Calgary. Right wings don't play with that number. Play with like a 49, I don't care. And the first round from LA to Calgary for Dustin Wolf. Okay, LA getting a proper goalie. And they have Petteri Rimpinen there as a backup. Also a 4.5-star prospect. They might have a hell of a goalie tandem in a couple of years. Yeah, Calgary getting up Dustin Wolf. Well, who do they have now then? Devon Levi? Okay. Maybe not the choice I would have made. I didn't check how's Dustin Wolf's contract. 2 years left. Okay. We'll see what the Kings will do with him, considering they have Rimpinen. Might be 2 years and off to the free agency. Gonna be interesting. And Lucius is now injured. What the hell? At least these are like small injuries, not like major injuries. Just give you that headache of micromanaging your team. A tooth knocked out and you can't play. Really? Well, you could play. What would it be the consequence of playing someone with a tooth knocked out? Because usually it aggravates that injury. Just like his jaw drop off if I play him like this. I don't know. We will put Hayes in. Yeah, cool. Nah. Oh, Nazar. He's at 80 as well. You have a bit of a tired lineup here. Pearson, he's at 100. I think we don't have anyone to send down, so Lucius goes to the IR. Pearson will be the guy who will be waived and sent down eventually if we need to. Can Greg... Nobody can play the right side, huh? Could you, maybe? Almost. No, we give... No. Hold on. Azar is almost... Yeah, we gotta place someone there so Peterson can play the first line for a little bit. For this one game. With Veleno and Sillinger. What a first line. Whoa. Against the Senators at home, 4-3 loss. Well, it was closer than I thought. We went down 4-0 in 2 periods. Dylan Cousins getting 2 on us. More Lundstrom and Greg get goals back. Too little, too late. Let's throw... Hold on, Pearson. Let's throw Nazar in. Can you maybe... Jeez, how long does one little quad injury take to come back from? And Connor McDavid has taken over the point scoring race. Chaz wants to get back in the lineup. Sorry, you are stuck in the injury list for a couple of days here. I would want to get you back on the team as well. Why is Safonov so angry? Isolated. Do we not have another Russian? Yeah, go talk to Kisakov or something. Stop being a whiny little bish. That is the lineup. Another 3 days for Lucius on the injury list. So basically 2 games. Wait for someone getting injured or Pearson will be waived. Carbonneau, Kisakov, Sillinger, Safonov and Veleno with our goals tonight. 5-2 win against the San Jose Sharks at home. Oh, the good times. And Oliver Moore with a couple of assists. Definitely good to have him back. And Toronto, Luke Kunin on the block for the Jackets. I mean, how long have you sat with that injury, dude? It's like a pretty good one. It says December 1st that it will be sore for 3 days, and he's sat for 2 weeks now. Well, not quite 2 weeks, but close. Sheesh. We need to change anything? No. I go against Toronto. If Bedard is not back by the Vegas game, then I will wait for longer. Well, now he says he's ready. Crude. No. There was room for improvement for sure when you let him 5 goals. Oliver Moore gets 1, but Scheifele, Nylander, nice. Matthews, yeah, they have a tiny bit of the so-called firepower on their team. And finally, we get Bedard back. Did I completely forget I was playing Veleno on the first line instead of Safonov? Maybe. Okay, now Safonov, Pearson, sit. I should play Korchinski again, maybe. Not happy with this situation with our defense. Sucks quite a bit. Oh. Into the next bit. Oops, not renew. Come on. Active roster. Here we go. So Hayes comes out. Lucius goes in. We have to waive. Oh, we don't have to waive Hayes. So you go down. Okay. Good stuff. And we are still 200k above the cap floor. So Vegas and Vancouver back to back. I feel like Vegas might be the easier team right now, so Söderblom gets that game. And we have at least 2 days off, so don't need to play our second string guys probably. 6-3 against Vegas. That is good. That is good. And Bedard with second Hattie of the year. Back with a bang. Colton Dark gets his number 11. Greg gets one. Then Bedard gets 2 and 3. And Greg gets another one. Good stuff. Kisakov shouldn't have getting a couple of points there as well. Never a bad thing. Knight goes in the net for the second game. Korchinski gets to play instead of Levshunov, who is tired from that game. Doc, either injured or tired. Nonetheless, Safonov plays instead of him. And that is it. We go against the Canucks. Away from home. 7-4 loss. Jesus Christ. Spencer, what are you doing? You started this season so great. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with the criticism. 7 goals against, come on. Another .75 performance. Eek. So Veleno, Sillinger, Greg, Moore with our goals. Just had absolutely terrible goaltending in that game. Well, Söderblom is the hot hand now, so might as well throw him in. Sing to that St. Louis game. See where we sit. Penguins looking to trade Raquel. Well, no one is hurt. They were just tired in that game, so we get back to our usual lineup here. Doc goes in. Levshunov goes in. And we play Söderblom for now. If that hot streak can go on. Yep. The answer is no. 4-3. The Blues take the game in regulation as well. Carbonell gets 2, Kaiser gets 1. And we managed to blunder the whole thing in the third period. Let's see. Oh, our power play has gotten even worse. Somehow. I didn't know that was even possible. What if we do this? Give the first unit Kaiser there. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Can change that second unit a little bit. More in Carbonneau, maybe. Yep, we'll see how that goes. And just getting that power play working would do wonders right now. Ooh, Barkov has been injured for the Panthers. He's out for, well, 2 weeks. With that kind of news, I thought it would have been a few months, but nope. Safonov, Pearson, Gorczynski sit. Night in the net against Montreal. 4-3 win just before Christmas. That is good. And Connor Bedard, third hat trick of the year. Gets one, Greg gets one in the middle, and Bedard just finishes the whole thing off. And Levshunov, three assists. Maybe he's getting his engine started finally. God, what do we got? 2 more games, 3 more games before New Year's. 4 more games, okay. What are you selling? Tyler Toffoli about to move? Okay. That is fine. We are not interested, right now at least. Go against Boston at home. Come on, 4-1 win. Good stuff, good stuff. Got more Lucius Kisakov and more again. Oh, Levshunov. Another 2 assists. Me like if he's getting going. He's plus 11. No goals though. He's kind of lost his sights maybe. Just a tiny bit. Otherwise we're looking kind of good. By all standards. Got it back-to-back again. Dallas and Utah. So Dallas... Oh, they're both kind of bad. Okay. Goliachonok playing down there in the AHL. I guess the Dallas game goes to Söderblom. No one exactly dying here. Okay, 5-3 routine win over the Stars. Carbonneau, Lundström, Bedard. They do fight back, but Kaiser and Lucius put them down. Lucius, goal and assist in that final frame. Then the second part against Utah. Guess Gorczynski gets to play again. Levshunov is definitely playing too much. Should maybe try to tone it down a little bit. We don't have that many back-to-back games though, so don't know if it's necessary. He dropped the game against Utah though. Not optimal. So Söderström gets a lone goal. They were dominating that game. Not sure if we should be dominated by a team that is not doing all that well in the league. Smartest player, voted by the players, Dmitry Kostenko. Okay. I don't see anything on the stat line why that would be. Connor Schmidt, the most controversial. You see though? I'll take your word for it. Oh, mid-season NHL League Award contenders. Do we have anyone anywhere? Maurice Richard. Well, Bedard obviously there, but that's about it. I am a contender for Executive of the Year. Oh, just you wait until the deadline. I'll show you an Executive of the Year. Anyway, we do have a game against the Canucks. We have our team ready to go, I believe. Throw Knight in. And go. 6-2 over the Canucks. It's a good win. And we've taken the division leading spot from the Wild again for a little while. They do have a game in hand. San Jose Darnell Nurse. Ooh, ruptured Achilles tendon. I mean, that is a win for San Jose, right? Dougie Hamilton injured for the Devils. He'll be out for a couple of months with broken pelvis. That does hurt them at least. And our development report we have... Oh. Boys have been training their hitting and fighting. A lot of stuff that they don't really need on the team. Or maybe need, but I'd rather have them develop other areas of their game. Lot is getting better. I definitely have to find him a place next year. As well. I haven't seen Rachero getting any points in a good while. Is the dude even alive anymore? He's played 10 games and he's played good. Okay. That's fair. You're in the OHL, you're playing the East Coast. So I don't think I can trade Söderblom since we're a playoff team. Has to be an off-season trade somewhere around there. Oh yeah, we still have Reichel as well to use as a trade bait. Completely forgot the guy. Yeah, he can be definitely used to get some kind of a piece at the deadline. Divisional juniors, we are not interested. Come on, game sim. I think... Let's have a look at all the stats across the league and call it a day there. Once the game's done, Edmonton's going 29-6-2 so far. They are going hard. Nationalities, Jamie Benn, shopped around by San Jose. No wonder he declined in a pretty severe way. Oh, standings, wild card. Oh, 55 points. 57. Couple of teams, Penguins, Islanders, Toronto, maybe even Montreal, kind of out of the race already. Halfway through the year. In the West, wildcard is at 40 points right now. I mean, Anaheim, Dallas, Calgary, San Jose, probably out of the race. As far as stats go, McDavid leading the league in points, 69 points in 37 games. He's doing well with Draisaitl again, who has 64. Followed by Brock Besser, who's having a time of his life, 58 points. Followed by Aho, Jason Robertson right there, from the latest Philadelphia Flyer. Reinhardt, Peterka, Miller, Zegras. So no, like, real. There are some young guys. Rossi's there, Michkov is there. Yeah. And Hudson Thornton, playing in Edmonton. Total cheat mode. Playing with McDavid right now. Goal scoring race, Besser has 30 goals, followed by Bedard with 26. And we have Hyman and Reinhardt at 25. Aho, Marchenko, Miller, 23, and then he trails off. We definitely have like 100-point seasons and 40-goal seasons coming this time, more than last year. Let's see, can we see defenders only? It is Hudson Thornton leading the race there. Cale Makar right on his tail. Filter. Give me NHL rookies. Our own. Oh, we have a triple lead in rookie scoring. Carbonneau 30. Oliver Moore 25. Chaz Lucius 23. And there's Cole Iserman, Nikita Artamonov, Christian Kyrou, yeah. Bocage, Nadeau, Jaeger, Greentree. They are right there. There's a lot of people around 20 points going on here. Let's hope Carbonneau and Moore can keep going. As far as, let's, hold on. Let's get the goalies through here. What? 13 goalies? What are we talking about? There's been more than 30 goalies. It's hilling. Oh, this is the rookies. Yeah. Reset. Give me all the goalies. Thank you. And then we got, what, 25 games played to get actual starters. Really? Matthew Murray is the best goalie right now. 1.5 star playing in Detroit. Followed by Mackenzie Blackwood. We have Swayman, Saros, Vasilevsky there. Oh, Jesus. Where are all the actually good goalies? This universe is so upside down. Well, we have Spencer Knight at number 24 with 897. Of course, he had a good year when he was trying to sign his extension with us. So Knight sits at 897, Söderblom now at 909. And we do have our prospects coming up, so we'll see. As far as our players go, we have Bedard, 26 goals, 36 points in 30 games, already missed 10 games this year. Not good. Sillinger, Carbonneau, Kisakov doing kind of well. Nazer kind of having a slow year, or... yeah, not really. He's kind of at the same pace as last year. Oliver Moss doing well. Lucius, Rinzel, oh, Colton Dog. Yeah, not bad. And most of our teams, all the players are like plus players. Korchinski kind of stuck now in that 7th D role, which I'm not happy with. But he gave Kaiser a chance by getting injured. And Kaiser's running with it, for sure. Lev Shunov, Greg is definitely on track again. That fourth line is really killing it this year. Kurashev somehow managed to avoid scoring goals. How many? 32 shots. And no goals at all. He's the new Foligno. What about our AHL team? We have Vladis doing well. And Vanaker, only 14 points though. Not doing the greatest. Well, they've picked up Fehervari. I do like him, I could sign him myself. Should I need a defensive D, which actually might not be a bad idea. Just like thinking about the playoffs, how are we on contracts? We only have one contract slot? I feel like we have almost everything we need. We could offer a deal, like a 2-year deal for him as well. He wants... No, you get 1 year. We can offer him like 1.2, but it's gonna be a 2-way deal. There we go. It's our last contract. You will continue to play in the AHL. We have to waive him, but I doubt anyone will take him. If they do, oh well. Where did he go? Unless someone claimed him straight away. Oh, did that actually happen? Just for everybody. Oh, sure. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Save the game. And next time we'll get up to the playoffs, I think.